Hello everybody, Evan Lazar for CLNS Media down here at Gillette Stadium reporting on your New England Patriots, and we are going to continue our series breaking down 10 burning questions heading into Patriots training camp 2022. And right now we want to focus on one of the most exciting Patriots rookies, and that is wide receiver Tyquan Thornton, who the Patriots traded up to select in the second round of the 2022 NFL Draft. So what is a realistic rookie projection for Tyquan Thornton, and can he break the rotation to see significant playing time in his first season with the Patriots? Let's face it, there's a little bit of an uphill battle here for Tyquan Thornton when you look at the veterans on the roster. The Patriots trade for Devontae Parker. They add Parker to Kendrick Bourne and to Nelson Agholor, who they brought in last season, and Agholor in particular, and that speed outside receiver mold looks a lot like Tyquan Thornton in theory and how he's going to be used. So can Tyquan Thornton make Nelson Agholor expendable? Can he take Nelson Agholor's job? For those reasons, with all the veterans in front of him, and based off of what we saw at minicamp, which was Devontae Parker is going to be a big part of this Patriots offense in the 2022 season, I'm curbing expectations for Tyquan Thornton. What I think his role will look like and his play will look like might resemble a little bit more to what we saw early on in his Patriot tenure out of Philip Dorsett, playing 25-30% of the snaps, predominantly as a decoy on the outside, stretching the field. If he's open, if he's one-on-one, maybe he sees some targets down the field in those situations. He also could provide a horizontal stretch, of the defense, whether it's a shallow drag, it's an end around, a jet sweep, even if it's just motion as eye candy to show to the defense. I think his speed is going to be a factor at times. The Patriots will try to get his speed on the field and just use it to open up space for others. I don't expect a high volume of targets for Tyquan Thornton. Therefore, I don't expect a high volume of yards. And when you look at this selection, I actually think that the Patriots are looking at this, as they do with a lot of draft picks, a 2 to 3 year projection of what Tyquan Thornton could be as he develops in the NFL. You can't teach 4.28, right? That is a God-given thing that Tyquan Thornton has with that kind of track speed that the Patriots were really attracted to in the draft. Let's see what his technique looks like, his route detail, his ability to get in and out of a break in year 2, year 3, before we really gauge whether the Tyquan Thornton pick was a success. So in my mind, year 1, stretching the field, might see some targets down the field if he can get open and create separation or gets a one-on-one. But for the most part, these veteran receivers on the Patriots, Jacoby Myers, throw him in there with Bourne and Parker and Agholor, they are going to shoulder most of the load for the Patriots receiving corps. So it's not to look down on the Tyquan Thornton pick. I think we got to give this one some time. I think this is a developmental player that both from his size, his body type, and from his route detail and success as a route runner, they're going to have to let him develop in the NFL before they throw him out there as a full-time player. So let's take our time with Tyquan Thornton. I think if he has 250, 300 receiving yards as a rookie, that's going to look darn good. But if he does come out in training camp and is extremely impressive and really takes the bull by its horns, maybe Nelson Agholor becomes expendable. Maybe the Patriots move on from him at the end of camp and open up a door for Tyquan Thornton to see more playing time. But for now, I'm kind of curbing expectations on Tyquan Thornton. I think it's going to be a pretty pedestrian rookie season just in terms of the box score, and I'm sure there'll be some flashes from the Patriots speedster on the outside. So there you have it, Tyquan Thornton. Not too excited just yet about his rookie outlook. Let's wait and see what happens in training camp. As always, you can check out the rest of our Patriots coverage right here on Patriots Press Pass and on CLNSmedia.com. I'm Evan Lazar for CLNS Media. Thanks for watching.